Hey everyone, it's Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Just coming to you today. We're working on a few things as always. Today we're working on networking calls, and networking calls are professional phone calls or phone calls to different professionals that are related to the real estate market. So what I've been doing is just kind of reaching out to these individuals that I've personally have met at some time at some type of a networking event. A lot of times when you go to networking events, you meet people, you pass cards around, and people send emails, and you get flooded with different emails. So I'm taking a different approach by actually calling these individuals, letting them know what I'm doing in my business, and then also asking what they're doing in their business and seeing if there's a way that we may be able to help one another grow each other's business. If it may not be, you rub my back, I rub your back, it may be a situation where you're telling me what you do in your business. It may not directly relate to me, and we may not be able to help each other. However, if you tell me what you're doing and I speak to someone else at another networking event and they're looking for a particular service that I've spoke to someone else about, I can have those two individuals come together versus me and that individual that I originally met. With that being said, that same situation may help happen with them where they're at a networking event and someone needs a real estate professional and they can refer me. So if I'm able to help them and they know that I'm helping them, a lot of times individuals, it's the giving back. You give, you receive a lot, but then you also should give. So if you're meeting like-minded individuals, it's kind of a unique universe in itself. You kind of attract, opposites attract in a sense. So if you're giving, then you'll receive some kind of way. It may not come from the same direction, it may come from another direction. So just because it doesn't come directly from the individual that you're giving to, keep in mind it may come from a different direction. So just always keep that. That's kind of keeping that same energy out there in the universe. So, but that's my game plan for today. We've been making these different phone calls, reaching out to these different professionals, and a lot of times they even forget that they even met you. So following up, or now that when I do send an email, it's not okay, it's more spam mail from somebody that I met at a networking event. It was like, oh, this is Chris that I met at one of the networking events. Let me see what he sent me today. What is he talking about? So if it's like a market update, they'll be interested in. So I'm kind of educating them, but then now they feel a bit more educated about, say, the real estate industry, and that's the industry that I'm in. And let me take that. So if that helps someone else, then that may help me as well. In some kind of way. Like I said, it may not be a direct help, but it may be an indirect help. So keep that in mind. But that's what I'm doing. Getting these professional networking calls out of the way. People know that I'm in the industry. It's more than just my sphere of influence, but these are other people that may have some type of relation to real estate. And I try to keep it real estate related in a sense, just because they may not be 100% real estate, but they may be only like 20% real estate. So if I can be their resource for that 20%, it helps them with their business, because now that they have a dependable individual, and that's key, you got to be dependable. So they have a dependable and professional individual that can help them with that 20%. And they may not even be familiar with that field, but they may be able to talk to the field. And that's where my emails and market knowledge of sending that information and sharing that information, maybe once a week, once a month, with other professionals. They can take that information and then share it with their clients. And they're like, hey, if you want some more information, please feel free to contact Chris. Give him a call. He's a real estate professional, very knowledgeable, and so forth. So that's the game plan, and that's the it behind networking. So it's adding a little bit more than just collecting a business card at some type of social event. A lot of times, those social events, you may have a couple of drinks, so a lot of times people forget who you are. So with that being said, just always do those follow-ups, not just the email. Follow up with the phone call. It means a little bit more. It's just taking that extra step. And a lot of people are like, oh, that takes so much time. But if you can build a quality relationship with someone, then that goes much longer than extended list of contacts who have no clue of who you are, what you're trying to do, and so forth. So that's how I kind of look at it. It's the quality over quantity. So, but this is Chris Brown, real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Please feel free to contact me, reach out to me, like this page, like this post, and look forward to helping others. Take care.